where I want to record it on my computer, duh.
You could have an external hard drive.
Yes, we're recording now. So, welcome to another episode of Beyond Borders with Kit Gravity and Rose Gold. And today we have first class DJ. I've been to a couple of his party whenever he's here in DC. DJ Alizay. Welcome to the team.
Man, thank you for having me during these crazy times.
Oh, we're
Yeah.
glad to have you. Definitely.
Before we start, Rose Gold, she said Beyond Borders correctly. Yes.
I've been dropping my S's all the time. I speak
Oh.
French for a first language, so hey, deal with me here. As a
Beyond
silence.
Salute.
So yes, he is. Well, we have DJ Alizay here, DC native. He will get to talk about himself. So that's like the first part of our show, and then we're gonna dive into DJ's evolution and what is the DJ scene looking like now at this moment. So go ahead and introduce yourself. Let our listener know, things about yourself.
First and foremost, my name is DJ Alizay. Some people know me as Zay. Born New York, raised in PG County.
Yay.
Hyattsville, I went to all PG County schools, elementary.
Which high school?
I went to High Point and I
No
went to
way.
Northwestern. Yeah.
Me
You did?
too. Yes.
There you go.
Hey.
When did you come out?
2010.
Oh yeah, I came out. I graduated, so I was supposed to go to Northwestern my 4 years, but I went to High Point to play ball, and I played ball for 2 years. But then I came back. Came back to Northwestern, graduated in '98.
98. That's what's up. Okay. We got a connection right there.
Yeah, I got on the radio in '99. Did radio from '99 to '09.
That's one thing I didn't know about you, the radio part.
Yeah, I did radio. Like I said, I graduated in '98 high school, and by '99
You're ready to go.
I was in the mix. So I've been blessed just to have the gift first and foremost.
That's true.
And then navigate, because I turned 40 this year.
Oh, congrats.
Congrats.
Turned 30. Yay.
Yeah, so I literally was talking to somebody, and we were just, I got a whole bunch of DJ friends that are younger than me, and I'm just like telling them like, yo, this time right here is like one of those times where some people are going to get left behind, and you might not see some DJs that you saw pre this. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that's something that I've had to kind of come to terms with, because I've been, like I said, I got on the radio in '99. It's 2020 right now.
It's a long
So just think of all the friends who aren't around, who used to be hot. Yeah. So it's just,
things happen.
it's just like the evolution, man. It's crazy, and just to still be here is just crazy. I can't.
Like Dirk Nowitzki.
Yeah, I'm like Jamal Crawford, Gucci Mane. We all the same age. We're all like 39, turning 40. So, it's. I don't feel. I know I don't look it. I don't feel it. But it's a realization within me because I've been around for such a long time.
Okay. Long career, definitely, and definitely more years to come. We don't want you to stop.
No, hell no.
Please, no.
I'm actually doing. I know this is recorded, so I'm actually doing. I'm doing. This is my first live that I'm like promoting. I've been going live, just little stuff like that, but this is my first live I'm doing all go 2 hours.
All go when?
Tomorrow, 7 to 9.
7 to 9. I'll be there.
All right, I gotta see what this hype music is, because I went down to DC and this girl was hyping up go-go music. And I'm like, all right, I'll tune in.
So this is a perfect time because I know with somebody like myself, I'm gonna play them joints that you'd be like, damn, maybe like you might have heard it. Somebody heard somebody telling you about it, or just the classics over the last 20, 25 years.
Damn. Oh, I need people over, but not a lot of people.
Hey, make sure one of them stay in your bedroom 6 feet. You know what that is.
how we gonna social distancing like that if we're in the bedroom?
Text message. Ain't that how y'all young kids do it today? Y'all just text message each other sitting down next to each other. Come on now.
I don't like that.
I
Told
like
you. He always teasing me, DJ Alizay.
So hold up. How old are you, kid?
What? I'm distinguished. I don't tell my
Yeah,
age. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm turning 35 in November.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So you like 1985.
1985.
You the same age as my brother. My brother's 85. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the best year, but
Come on, man. Y'all.
That's not true.
You know that's not true.
what?
No, the 90s are the best.
What?
Yes.
Well, the 90s were the best time to grow up.
Yeah, not to be born. That's
y'all
right.
Are some weirdos. These are some weirdos. Y'all are emotional. Way too emotional.
A whole lot of stuff. That's true.
Yes, you did.
Hey, technically,
Drake is y'all favorite rapper, so don't talk to me.
Fact. Technically, I'm born in the best year, 1980. Gets no better. I was 10 in 90.
Babies only.
I was 10 in 90. In 91, I was 11. 92, I was 12.
Yeah, that's the best era to grow up in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
91, you'd be like a little kid. You were just born and you don't know anything. I'm like, and I miss those years because I watched Michael Jordan on film. Like I never really watched some of his games.
I grew up with it. Yeah, I grew up with it.
Listen, NBA on NBC, that was the pastime. Every Sunday, you got the triple header. You just sit there all day. The only time you get up is to go get something to eat or go to the bathroom. And the Knicks either had the 12 o'clock game or they would have the 5:30 game.
Facts. Okay. Well, I'm glad.
Unless it was the Bulls, then they get the 3:30 game.
All right. Well, let's talk about your influences. What would you say influence your DJ style, your art, and your craft?
So there's, when you have somebody who has a long career, for me, in my opinion, there are different stages of influence. You know what I'm saying? So, 90s when I'm kind of like trying to get to so by the time I get to the radio, my influence heavy was like my uncle who DJ'd. He like gave me all my first vinyl. So this was my uncle, and then I listened back then. I didn't know anybody, so you only kind of listened to people. So I would listen heavy to like DJ Iron, DJ CeeLo. Those are like
DJ CeeLo. Yep.
Yeah, those are like the two. You know what I'm saying? Top. I know I'm as far as a DJ in DC, I'm at the top, but before me, it was them two. So I would, those are like my three influences. And then you had like Kid Capri, but I only saw them a couple times when I was 17. I would see them, but whatever I heard, I kept it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But in between my from 20 years old to like 30 was mainly like DJ Iron. He taught me a lot, just nuances and mixing, just stuff that like when you see me do, you're like, damn. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he taught me a lot of those. And then from 30 until like now, it's been like Biz Markie. He's been my main influence.
Wow.
Like he's the one that's kind of taught me like to think outside the box, just because you go through phases where like you really don't know. You don't really know how good you are. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
So as you get older, you start to learn.
Yeah. You're definitely making a good point. And this is for all the creative out there. At one point you have to understand, just like your professional career, because I do have a 9-to-5, but I'm also a creative outside my 9-to-5. Just your normal career goes into, like, I would say, stages. I think your creative career also need to go through those stages and changes.
No, you're right.
Your beginning, your middle part, and then where you're at the point where you're just mastering and sharpening your skills. So.
No, I agree. Because, I don't feel, to be honest, right now, how I feel, like, people could have told me I was, amazing back in the day, but right now I know I'm good, and the confidence is there.
I know that.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's just the growth and becoming a better you it's real.
It's never a break at your parties. Like, there's never a time where we just chill. Like, I think the first time I met you, it was through digging through the crate.
Ooh.
Yeah, and I saw it. I'm like, okay, this sounds fun. And I have a
In what
couple.
city? In what city? DC?
Washington D.C.
In DC. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
yeah, Big
we
Chief
do it all over. Yeah.
was a big chief.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, okay, let me pull up. And man, that night was like it was different. It was like this. Nowadays we do what we call song requests, but shout out to the person who came up with that dug into the crate. But
So that's my boy. Yeah. So my boy Matt Talley, Matt just turned 28, 27, 28. But you know,
whoa.
Matt.
Yeah, I know. He
So
works. I've seen him a couple of times DJing too.
yeah, he does a little sets here and there, but he works in Maquetto.
Yep, that's my
Yeah.
place.
So he came to me with that idea maybe 4 years ago, and like I say, 22. For me, a 24-year-old to come to me with like, yeah, I want to do a vinyl party, but
That's
I
a
want the
vision
people,
right there.
but I want the people to bring you the vinyl, and can you execute that? I'm like, man, I can do whatever. For me, a challenge. I'm always up for a challenge. You know what I'm saying? That's a part of growing. You know what I'm saying? It's just
That's true.
accepting challenges. So when he came to me, I was like, yo, let's do it. Like, and it's literally, we've been across the country with it, and people like yourself have been there who I didn't, you know what I'm saying? When I do things, I don't know who's there.
Oh
I'm just
man.
trying to I just want people to just feel like how I felt when I was, you
Yeah.
know what
I
I'm saying?
went back and I told my homegirl the next time you guys were in town, she was there. We told a couple of friends, and slowly our group became bigger. It was me, then 2 and 3 and 5. Now when you come, it's like almost 10 of us, and we're just like vibing. I'm like, yeah, go get, bring this.
But
And
that's what
crazy.
music is to me, you know what I'm saying? Like, it brings, like, I come from, like, how you say, like, you tell your friend, but like I come from a word of mouth era where, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, wasn't no social media.
True.
Maybe you might have known from a flyer, but you are going to know if somebody's good because somebody gonna be like, yo, I was at so and so last night,
Oh.
and you need to, and that's all you need for you to go and see somebody, or somebody to tell you.
Okay. Well, that's what's up. You're a little quiet over there, kid. What's up?
Or
I'm just
kid over there.
promoting. I'm just promoting.
Oh, you promoting. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
man.
Go.
I mean, I'm here in Brooklyn, and I think New York got the best DJs. That's just how I feel.
Really?
That's how I feel. I'm just trying to start some
Are
controversy.
you saying?
That's what I
Hold up.
do.
No.
I'm just trying to start
No.
some controversy. You
That's
feel
what he
me?
wanted.
No. I want to ask you. Do you mean right now?
Oh, right now, no. God, no.
Oh, okay.
Or
I
you
think
mean like all
legendary.
time?
I think all time.
Legendary. Oh yeah,
Hell
of
yeah.
course. Of
Yeah,
course.
nah, I can't because
If you gonna go there, I can't
no,
even
we could
listen.
go there, but nah, legendary, yes,
Yeah.
but
Yes,
now,
makes
no.
sense.
I think probably the best DJs are either where you're at or down south.
That's
Yeah, I
true.
definitely.
That's true.
I love no disrespect to any DJs or whatever, but like coming from here, I mean, DC is such a melting pot. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
you got New York heavy, you got South heavy,
Mm-hmm.
LA's heavy here, Midwest, you got Chicago. It's just everything here, so you have to play everything.
That's
Versus
true.
New York, where it's like
Oh
everybody.
no, we buy this as hell up here, but they'll
But
still play the drill music and all that. But
A little bit. Remember that party we went to, and I kept wishing they were playing certain songs. I was like, well,
but
they're not playing this. You're like, yeah, they won't play
yeah,
it
but
here.
we're more top 40 now. If it's not on like the white stations, they're not gonna play it because
yeah,
they want that white people money.
we need a balance, man. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah, I think DC there's a lot of transplant here in DC, and
Heavy, especially right now.
when you come, you bring your culture. Like I brought my culture from Africa, and then you just bring what you were taught for, and Europe influences here too. So we really heavy. You have to be playing across.
You say you're from Africa? I mean, we're all
hmm
from Africa, but where?
Central Africa, Cameroon.
Central. I just came from Ghana. I was there for 2 weeks right before I got here.
How did you like it?
It was my first time. It was home.
That's
You know what
awesome.
I'm saying?
Yeah, I have a couple of friends going back. They love it, and
Yeah.
we should go
My
there,
first
kid.
time.
Come on, let's go to. Yep.
All right.
Yo,
Well,
incredible.
I did say I want to go to Africa by 2025. So let
Yep.
me see how this global pandemic.
True. Ghana, South Africa, Kenya. Those are good destinations.
South Africa
Yeah.
hours away. I gotta sit next to you for 17 hours. Come on.
Ghana's like 11. It's like 11 hours.
No, she want to go to South Africa. I mean, I gotta
South,
fly. We gotta fly
for
to
sure.
London first, and then book that flight. That's like another 9 hours. I'm like, hey,
Right.
dog.
We're not gonna sit next to each other. I promise.
Well, listen, I'll be in first class. You heard what I said.
You got that money.
Hey,
Whatever.
Listen. I think before you die, you have to do one first class trip, even if it's one way. Even if it's one way, you got to do it.
Right. I've done one.
I want to be on the plane first.
DJ Alizay already done his. Need to do mine.
I definitely done one. I definitely had mine.
Yeah. See, I'm trying to get to that level.
So, what advice would you give your younger self right now, today?
You know, I mean, that's the thing. When I'm talking to younger people, I feel like I'm talking to myself because I want people to, like, you know, anybody, like, just example all the time. I want to DJ. All right, get some turntables, practice.
Yes.
If you can DJ on turntables, then you can DJ on anything. Everything kind of comes after the turntable. So if you could do a turntable, you could do a CD player, you could do whatever. But if you want to be good and great, start on the turntable. And it's like, you know, when I was younger, I really didn't. Like I said, I had people I listened to and I was able to draft stuff from, but I didn't have myself when I was younger. So I kind of try to be there for younger people. You know what I'm saying? Like, whether it be stuff like this, digging through the crates. Like, yeah, I told you, he came to me with the idea.
I think it's crazy. It's crazy. It's
And
crazy
for
vibe.
me, it would never. I know my worth. So somebody can come with me with an idea, and I know that I probably won't be able to get 100% done, but I could do 80%, and somebody can cover that 20. We got something special. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. Yeah, it is. It's always a vibe. It was different, and I think that's what people are interested in right now, and especially when you're creative, you have to keep innovating. It's just like in the tech field, you have to come up with something. When we're looking back when first, like, we had the first cell phones, it was not Apple on top. We had all of these other Motorola companies. We had the Razors. Exactly. The Sidekick. What happened to that? They stopped innovating and people move over to newer things. So I think as a creative, when you think about what is my next move, it need to be bigger than what I'm doing now. You know, it's something crazy, something different. People will come because it looks different. It feels different. And once that's there, if it feels good, they'll stay.
Mm-hmm. And I mean, like how you said, when I'm doing what I do, I don't know what's going on, but the fact that you're like, whoa, I got to go tell my friends. To me, that's like, that's what you want to. Not you don't want to DJ for that, but like that's the energy that you want to give off because other people feel that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And that's something that I want. It's just like, to me, I like to DJ with passion. I like to DJ from the heart. I want people to feel it. You know what I'm saying?
I like DJ that go hard. Like, you know, when you see the crowd going hard, you can feel it. Like, yeah, I'm really doing the thing. I'm always watching what the DJ is doing, you know.
Oh no, it's definitely. I mean, it's it's a great thing to sit back and watch a great DJ. It is awesome. Like, that's something I loved it. That's kind of something that with this whole, like I told you, I came back from Africa and I got back a day before this hit. I got back on Thursday, and it's the Friday. I was supposed to be in New York for digging through the crates.
Yep, I saw that.
Canceled.
Yep.
So I'm like, and
yikes.
You know, people starting to. I'm like, because like I told you, I don't know what's going on. I'm just getting back from a whole other country. They don't even know nothing about no damn Corona. So I get over here and people's DJing. So I really got to sit back and just watch what everybody's doing. See how I want to come in and attack. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, you gotta have patience too, man. Got to come back hungrier. Everybody want to be, you know, at the top, but you gotta be patient and watch your competition. It's a lot.
Another great piece of advice.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, kid.
Okay, here's a good question then. Listen, I'm over here with. I'm not Team Apple, so I'm staying out of this. No, but I do it. You brought up innovation. Now, do you think? Because like you said, you've seen a lot of DJs doing lives and doing mixed videos and stuff. I think now, after all this is over and all these new restrictions, I think the clubs are going to start going away now.
Yeah.
So I think this is probably going to be the new wave. I think you're going to see more DJs now doing mixes and selling it on like iTunes and Google.
Yes.
So
definitely. Like, put it like this. It's a spot here. Ozio's. You know Ozio's?
Yep. No Ozios.
Yeah, done. So, it's about to be a lot of clubs shutting down.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why
That's
when I say
crazy.
like being an innovator, you know what I'm saying? Like DJs are gonna have to. I know for me in my mind, I'm like, all right, and I know I'm saying this to y'all, even I'm saying somebody could take it, but I know in my mind, I'm like, all right, I want to, I know there's heavy marijuana chefs kind of brewing up now. I want to do on a DJ with a marijuana chef for maybe 10 people, 15 people. You know what I'm saying? Eat, good vibes. Like, it's like we're gonna have to downsize, and that's why to me it's kind of getting back to quality. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
now you can't spend bullshit right now.
Exactly.
Yes.
You can't be spending no bullshit.
Exactly.
So it's what I'm saying. It's like DJing. Sometimes people take the thinking part out of DJing.
Mm-hmm.
They think it's just they think you just go. Where it's like, nah, you gotta sit back and kind of react to what's going on, versus just go. It's like sit back, kind of think, look at the landscape and be like, how can I do something different right now? You know what I'm saying? What's going to be different? What isn't being done?
Yeah,
you got to ask those questions.
Yeah, because we've had another DJ on. She's been on a couple of times, and she's named DJ Chevy Red. And she's out in New Orleans, and she's been getting popular. And she's doing what we just discussed. She's just doing mixes online. Because honestly, I don't know. I think New Orleans is going to be way different than what we're used to after this is over. Like a lot of those clubs and a lot of those restaurants ain't going to be there come fall time. So I guess my question is, is this like the right time is this like not the right time? That's the wrong word. Is this like the opportune time for female DJs to get into this realm? Because also Rose is she's on that journey as well. So
I mean, to be honest, I lived in LA for the last 5 years, and in my 5 years there, every year it seemed like it was more and more girls DJing. So like, to be honest, it's always space for female DJs, and to me there are different levels of female DJs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you got your ones that are a little more, I don't want to say serious, but like they want to be deep, like they want to get on turntables. You got some that look great, play second. They play good second, but they look great. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, yep.
It's different. It's like it's all types of different spaces for females to make a name for themselves.
Yeah, because I think with the evolution of music now, because again, I think music is going to be vastly different after this. I think that should be the best lane for females to show their talent, besides just rapping or singing. I think if you could do that, you could carry a bigger following. Yeah, because then that way you're not being, for lack of a better term, you're not being sexualized because you can control your own narrative.
Especially if you could play, I love it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's nothing like when a girl knows what she's doing.
Right.
I love that because I mean they got, it's like you're a woman, you're wired different, you play different music. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So for me, it's like I've been doing this forever. I love to see different styles. Every person has their own style. We just have to find our style.
That's true. I think with women and everything we do, like you said, we wire different. We have certain things going on there. Whatever a female do, and I think that's what you guys will always say, we're so emotional. We bring that into it. it's really
Facts.
hard sometimes to differentiate the lady, the woman, with what she's doing. It's always part of us. Like our own emotion comes with anything we do. So that's why you will see like girls that will be like, and I play sport too. You will see girls that really wanted to take this to a next level. Go to Europe. I was playing soccer. Go to Europe to those Champion League teams, and you had girls that were good, but they were like, okay, I'm better as a coach, so I'm gonna do this, then I'm gonna go coaching, or I'm not going to the next level, and But once again, it's just us. You have to take that with us.
Nah, for sure. I mean, like I said, I consider myself kind of like a purist.
Mm,
Just in, I mean, I love hip hop, of course, but it's just like I love anything that's good. It could be anything. You know what I'm saying? From rock to go to soul. I just like whatever. I like anything that hits the soul. You know
mm.
what I'm saying? And sometimes when a woman is DJing and they're good, man, it's just a different. It's just they just play different things. You be like, man, I would have never thought to play that. You know what I'm saying? And they can make it work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, we kind of transitioned to the second part of our interview, which was the evolution of DJing, and you guys were talking about the future, and kind of in sense what changed or what will change moving forward. But one thing you pointed out is, with all the changes, of course, equipment changes, the landscape is about to change. But I feel like the job of a DJ compared to what it was in the past, which is essentially a selector, used to
Hmm.
be, yeah, you used to select and curate
Hmm.
to the people in front, whether there's a block party, whether there's a club.
Whatever.
Yeah. So
Radio.
that the radio that essentially stayed the same. That's exactly what you guys do. But then
Hmm.
I think the platform and your footprint became bigger and bigger.
Hmm.
Um, but essentially, yeah, a good DJ is a DJ that for me, will make me dance until I don't know what time it is.
Yeah. And for me, I like to put people on. Like, kid is going to. I mean, he's going to tune in tomorrow, but I like to put people
Yes.
on to stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I
Seven
like
to
when
nine.
I almost kind of I like to turn. So in my mind is like I'm gonna turn him into like a go-go. That's how I'm wired like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I know I'm
This is 2020. I'm open to anything
no for
within
sure.
reason.
But
Within
no
reason.
no no
You're funny.
no for sure. But I like to put people. I love to put people on to stuff.
We need to promote this.
No, we
Oh,
will. We
Tomorrow.
will. Because I listen to old music. I can't listen to this new stuff. So
yeah, I'm
if
gonna
you
play
could
a whole
turn
bunch
me
of
on to
old
another
go-go too.
genre where I can immerse myself in, then cool.
Yeah, I got you.
But
Especially these new go-go mixers, man. It,
okay,
it
okay,
makes you
okay,
dance.
okay. There you go again. With the
Just,
extra mamba sauce. There you go again. There you go again.
just make you dance until. And I like one time I went to the club and it
Mhm.
was not Ozzy, it was a Rose Bar, and I don't know who it. I think it was King Ivan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
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 I
I
just
mean,
did something with him.
I went so off that I think the bouncer had to tap us on the shoulder and say it's time to go.
Yeah,
It
like
was
come on, man.
ridiculous. Like, come on, we have
Lights is
club
on.
was clearing. Exactly. Last is all you have to notice. Come on, ladies.
Yeah.
It was hilarious. But
Okay, I got a good question then.
Yeah, I'm
You brought that up. Which is better, y'all's go-go music or the Baltimore club music?
he's all about
it's not even.
controversy.
Nah, I
Exactly.
mean it's not even. It's. I want to say this correctly because I love Baltimore Club.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
However, when let's just say, all right, like I said, I've been living in LA for 5 years. Let's just like kind of throw. Let's just like throw ourselves in like 5 different cities throughout the country.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You throw on go-go, it's going to get a way better response than you throw on like Baltimore Club. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I feel like me personally, DC it's more of a pride, like, oh,
That's
like
true.
go-go. Baltimore is like, it's weird. It's
This
like,
is
I love,
ours. This is
Yeah.
ours.
yeah, and it's
And we
like,
don't want to promote. We don't want to push it because then y'all gonna take it and we don't get our credit for it.
and then I don't want to even say that because you got people like Diplo who has kind of came from that, and look at where Diplo's at. But it's like you don't really associate him with that. You feel me?
Yeah, you don't. And I love Diplo too. He's one of my
Yeah. Whereas with Go-Go, it's like you
see
know.
all of them.
Yeah, I mean, like you hear the Nelly, Hiding Here. That's Chuck Brown.
Chuck
You know
Brown.
what I'm saying? Pharrell always kind of takes from Go-Go. You know what I'm saying?
Pharrell Williams, definitely. He's from VA, right?
Beyonce's, it's so many people that kind of took it from Go-Go, but you could say the same thing about Baltimore. You know what I'm saying? It's two different things. It's like milk and honey.
That's true. It's just something about DC, about this pride of us. It's a district, and it's a very small. Kid came to visit. It's not a big place. It's
it's not
four
at all.
quadrant.
Nah,
That's it.
y'all some
Packs a
weirdos
lot
down
of
there. We
punch.
finna talk about that. Y'all are
Come
weird.
on, man, don't do that. I told you, I'm born in Queens.
Let me tell you something. I was there for 3 days.
Mhm.
I was born in East New York, and my first 12 years were my first 4 were in East New York. Then I went to Hollis, Queens, and then Long Island. Now I live in Brooklyn. So I know it's a different animal in different places. But y'all city, I don't know. I had to go back. I will say I have to go back.
Come back.
Listen. The fact that we all, you know what I'm saying, we have now LinkedIn, you know what I'm saying? When you come down to DC, Rose will make sure to bring you to the right spot. Man. We're gonna turn you up.
Exactly.
But then again, I don't even it's it's crazy because this whole corona is just like we don't know when that is.
And it's annoying because I want my summer. I want summer. I was looking for summer. I was gonna be crazy.
Look, the economy can't afford to not have people rolling around the summer. I mean, the utility companies will be happy because that AC and electric is gonna go through the roof. But nah, if the powers that be that want to stay there, they got to make sure people are out enjoying the summer. And that's when music really bangs. That when you want to blow up, the summertime is the best time to blow up. Everybody got them summer hits. Okay, good question. Good question. Yeah. Who had the best summer hit in the 90s?
From the hip hop perspective,
we can keep it on hip hop.
Yeah, I mean, because then that's kind of a broad question. If you don't, you just keep it. So we're gonna do hip hop. Yeah. I mean, the biggest record is probably Summertime.
Thank you. Will Smith is the GOAT. I told you this. Rose don't believe me when I tell you Will Smith is the GOAT. The only man that dissed Eminem, and Eminem didn't say a word back.
Nah, he ain't the GOAT, but that song, as far as
to me, he the GOAT.
90s, yeah, it don't get no bigger than that. What did you say, Rose?
The 90s. What was I doing?
You were running around.
Exactly.
You was running around.
No, I grew up on dance music. So I had a group and we were battling. So I grew up on Missy Elliott. That was a big influence for me. And, her creative style was crazy. My brother taught me how to dance off of Usher. So he was always into break dancing and all of that. And I didn't want to do what the guys was doing. So I went with the lady. So up to today, Missy, I grew up on all her hits and we were battling one school to the other. And that was my childhood. Now, top 10 now, creative. I've always liked Pharrell Williams. I think he's up the charge. His creative process. When I think about music, I'm more so about instrument. So I mix in my head. Not so much about the writing and the singing part. I think for me, just come later. But it's about the beat. It's about listening. And that's why, I fuck with Kanye. He crazy though, but
Shout out to Kanye. He's a billionaire. Shout out to that man.
Shout out to that brother. That crazy one. But,
shout out to that man.
But things like that.
He's about to vote. He's about to vote this year. Shout out to that man.
You sure he about to vote? He funny.
Easy.
I don't know. We'll see.
No, he announced that this is going to be the first year he cast a vote.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So
he was wearing a hat, and then when he got some hit, he came back and say, "Well, I don't even vote." And people was like, "Then what were you making all that noise for then?
Exactly.
Hello.
Well, it's all good. But real quick, now you and I are from New York, and now you and her vibe on DC, DMV.
I'm born in New York.
Yeah,
My roots is New York. Roots is New York for sure.
Right. Can you please tell her the Knicks are better than the Wizards, please?
He's not gonna do that.
Yes, he is.
Oh, let me tell y'all, because I was a crazy '90s fan, Knicks fan, insane.
Mm-hmm.
And the Knicks got sorry around 2000, 2001.
Yes, they did. Yes, they did.
They haven't been relevant since then.
They haven't been relevant since 2013. Watch your mouth.
And I told you I was growing up in DC, so I've been able to have like season tickets to the Wizards games.
Mm-hmm.
But if I had to say I was more of a fan, I would probably say the Knicks. But I like the Wizards too, though. You know what I'm saying? It's like I love basketball for real. That's
right.
I got a whole bunch of basketball references.
The Wizards make it's really hard. I don't know.
It is hard.
It is hard rooting for them. It really is.
So I can't make the joke that LeBron still got y'all soul?
Oh yeah, he do. That was crazy shot.
He still got y'all soul.
There's something
I was watching that game live.
About our stars that just don't click. I mean, we had
what
Gilbert.
It is? They have so much talent, but they don't have veteran leadership.
I mean,
they've never had that veteran presence there. That too.
We thought Gilbert was going to do that, but he was not really a leader.
He wanted his money.
No, he pulled out a gun on.
He pulled out a gun on Crit.
Yeah.
No, I thought it was the other way around. No, they both pulled out a gun.
It was back and forth.
Yeah.
When I heard that story, I'm like, really? You supposed to be the OG? Come on. It was crazy.
But you got to think, it's DC. DC always, there's always like this weird little cloud over DC sports and this stuff.
But it hasn't happened in the last few years, so
don't tell him that because I say I'm we the District of Champion. Come on.
Yes, and look what happened. You guys won chips, and now we don't have sports.
Baseball and hockey.
Yeah, and we have no and WNBA, right?
WNBA.
And now we don't have sports.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
And we don't have sports now. So.
Yeah, you're right. It's crazy.
Blame the DMV.
Oh,
blame the Wizards. Blame the Wizards.
Now, I do have a confession to make. I did, and y'all can yell at me. I did think DMV stood for Delaware, Maryland, Virginia.
Wow.
I did think for years I thought this because I had grandparents that lived in Delaware, and I would always hear Southern accents, so I figured that was part of Maryland because Maryland was so close. That's what I thought.
That's all I didn't even say is wow.
No, you know what it is? I never factored DC into it. I thought DC was like the fourth part, but you never mentioned
all I gotta say is wow.
I'm just saying that's how I felt.
That's crazy.
It is funny though.
Because I met so many Maryland people in Delaware, and I'm like, so this really must be the South. This must be the South. This must be the South.
You find him
grew up in the 90s.
I don't know why I deal with him.
She found me because I do screenwriting. She found me.
Yeah, I found him. That was funny. Anyway,
I was thinking about writing a DJ movie. I was actually penning it out.
Listen, man, I got the perfect. Listen, I got the perfect life.
Yeah.
I got the perfect life forward.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh yeah, I got a crazy story, man.
Yeah.
Come on, kids. Yeah, let's do that.
I want to do it because my story. Okay, I'll give you the synopsis real quick. It was basically a brother and sister who were homeless, and they stole turntables and started practicing and getting good. And it's basically like Juice. At the end, they have to battle each other for $100,000. But you go through their different trials. It's basically like two stories in one.
Two stories in one. Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, see, mine's going to be like I told you. I started at 12, but literally everything that happened in Juice. Remember they called them local and all that. All that.
Yeah.
All that. But the interesting part is where me and Wale. So I discovered Wale 2003, but when that when that starts out, that's where the movie just gets even crazy. It's like, because then it's like two of us. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I don't know. It's like one of the movies that is just like, oh man, it's crazy.
All right.
If it's too long, might as well make it a series or a show.
Yeah, Netflix.
I have to also ask this: since you down there, you from New York. What is the vibe? Because she won't tell me the truth. What is the vibe on the perception of New York down there? Has it changed?
It's
Love
love.
y'all.
Because of Alpo and them.
Stop.
I don't know. Y'all hated us for years.
Stop. Don't do
That's
that.
how I heard
y'all.
it.
A lot of
Y'all
people
don't do that.
in DC are from New York.
You've been watching too much.
I watched Paid in Full like 47 times.
No, don't do that.
And then I watched The Wire.
That was so old. Come on, man.
He is
DC love New York.
It's all love here. Told you the truth.
I know. No, look, like I said, I had fun when I was down there. I had a lot of fun.
So, real rap, New York kind of like took a lot of stuff from DC. Nike boots.
Yeah, because y'all wear New Balance down there. That's why I fit in.
Y'all gonna start wearing those in the soon and be like, y'all came up with it first. Y'all crazy.
Nah, never that. Look, I've been wearing New Balance since the 90s. I was wearing that in high school when it wasn't cool.
Come on, son.
Come on,
dudes thought I was poor. They was like, yo, what is that? I'm like, it's New Balance, man.
Come on, son.
You spent $130 on your sneakers. My pop spent $40. And I look good, and my shit ain't getting robbed.
We own the 990s. Come on now.
Yeah,
that's
a
fine.
fact.
Listen,
that's a fact. Cool. You can't do nothing
Shout out to y'all. Y'all a little crazy, but I like y'all city.
But the funny thing about
I will give y'all this. Y'all city is clean. I will give y'all that. Y'all city.
Yeah, he kept saying that. Like, dang, it's clean.
But then I figured it out because y'all got alleys. We don't got alleys no more. So y'all stay clean.
Hold up, kid. Let me ask you a question.
Yes, sir.
What do you think is a better party city, New York or DC?
Well,
you only been here for 3 days.
Yeah, and then we didn't get to go party. But the way y'all tell it. Well, I mean, New York, you know what it is? New York don't really party.
New York turned up, though. Remember, I've been in New York. It turns up real hard.
Yeah, because I said this on one of our old shows that the mayors, they've been shutting down a lot of clubs over the last 15 years. Like Webster Hall done closed like a few years ago. And now there's like a handful of clubs like SOBs is they're still there, but I don't even think they're gonna survive past COVID.
And that's not
there's like no real clubs anymore. There's no real clubs anymore. The lounges, yeah, I mean, but they have that house DJ and he's just spinning top 40 records. So unless you're in like black neighborhood. So I don't know. I don't think they're gonna have a scene here anymore. I think everything's gonna be online and stuff. Or you just play the radio.
Real hard one time.
And by the way, I don't like Funk Flex still, but you know, I'm gonna leave that for another day.
That's I
can't stand Flex.
Listen, everybody got their opinion. Like me, I remember when Flex was crazy. So for me, like I just hold on to that. The new Flex I can't say I really listen to, but the old I can go back.
Yeah, I can listen to the old Flex, but the Flex that did Otis, talking about he debuted it and ran that the beginning 57 times, nah. And then he be starting drama for no reason.
Nah, he did. Even with the Tupac, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Nah, but I mean, you know, he is a pillar. You know what I'm
saying? Yeah. We're gonna give him that. He's a pillar.
Yeah.
Well, the funny thing
I still think Capri's better though, but that's just me.
Funny thing about a DMV, since you thought it was Delaware, Maryland, and Virginia, we don't include Baltimore in the DMV. They're not part of the DMV.
I can imagine.
That's an old debate. And it could.
I can understand that because y'all in Baltimore and we went to Baltimore. It don't feel like Maryland. It don't feel like Maryland. Yeah, it don't feel like Maryland.
And let me tell you this: real Baltimore people don't want to be with the DMV, and that's true. You know what I'm saying? It's like you kind of got these people that live in like Columbia, Ellicott City, or the county, and they're like, man, we DMV. All right, y'all could be DMV. But if you in the city of Baltimore, you ain't tripping. You like, that's y'all thing. That's y'all thing, man. Go ahead. Yeah.
That's true. Like down the city.
I got some real Baltimore people that they're like, we ain't no DMV. Care about that.
So now we talking about the rises of the DJ culture, and you mentioned a few things, and this is what I've always wanted creative to think about: how to make money of your your hobbies or your creative, your art. Because it's one thing to have a talent, is another thing to know how to turn that talent into coins, to monetize that. And we've seen this with the DJ scene. The DJ, you guys actually, I mean, the rises grew with the music, but then it brought other people like the promoters. They started coming in. We started charging for covers and things like that. It moved from open space, which is block parties, to clubs where, you know, these people now you can have patrons coming in. The drinks, the alcohol is flowing. Now you guys get major sponsor from, you know, it's 1800, these people. And what would you say to creative that are looking, that think they have a talent, they're talented, but how do you take this to the next level and making this a substantial stream of income for yourself?
Man, I mean, like for me, the easy answer is nowadays you just put yourself out there. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's such a, you know, it's such a crazy world now because, you know, you guys, let's just hypothetically say like you went live DJing, and let's just say I mean, I'm off the top, I'm just thinking like Maya. She's from here, Maya,
Yep.
the singer. Let's just say Maya comes in your room, and it literally, you go from like to like, oh,
Whoa.
who is she? Like, who is she? Like,
What's she
you know what I'm
doing?
saying?
Ooh,
So
okay.
it's like, yeah, it's like we're in such a world where anybody can be hot, but the question is, do you want to be hot because somebody came in your room, or do you want to be hot organically?
That's true.
And that's kind of like, you know, a lot of people don't want to do things organically.
I think you bring the question of old ways versus new ways. Before we needed that connection, and that connection of time was the dot. It was somebody that will bring you in the room. Okay, I know so and so. I've met someone.
Facts.
Come on, let's
Facts.
go. And now it's more so. It's so digital that, you know, someone strolling through their IG feed can just say, "Okay, let me just enter this room." Oh, okay, packing some punches. We got sponsor ad. We've seen it on our IG. It was like, you know, this little kid from New York, from other places. Hey, just listen to my EP, and you can go, and it sounds really good. You're interested, so it's like, I guess it's organically, yes, makes sense, but today's age, everything is so digital. You know, SoundCloud made it easy for people just
And that's
upload
the thing
everything.
is that we are in a world right now where, say, I'm literally, you know, like I said, I'm turning 40, so it's literally, you got, you know, 21, 20-year-old, you know, 25, 15, like clubs, all this stuff it's not going to be what it was for us.
Mm.
So it's really kind of like, as much as I want to tell you where it's going to go, we really don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, there are going to be apps where, like, it's going to be so many things where people are going to be having parties. We're on Zoom right now. Zoom wasn't this hot last year.
Nope.
That and
You
the
know what I'm
house
saying?
party app. That house party app just
But
showed up
like,
out of nowhere.
really
True.
think about that. Really think about, like, Zoom wasn't this last year. So
Mm-hmm.
Zoom was in place because somebody had the foresight years ago to be like, yo, da, 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 the same thing. So as a DJ, we use this thing called the it is the what do you call it?
The DJ pool.
The no on Instagram, the iRig.
All right. Okay.
So that's what it's like when you listen to my thing tomorrow. You're gonna be like, damn, why your shit sound so clear?
Hey, okay.
It's an iRig, but this thing has been around for like the last 5-6 years. Sold out now.
Whoa.
Can't find it. You see what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? So it's like we're entering into some stuff
Something
like,
new. That's true.
yes.
And it's funny because this move to, I don't know, the digital or the cloud, um, corporate saw that beforehand. So on my day-to-day job, I'm an accountant, and we started talking a couple of years back how to move everything to the cloud, how to take our ledger. That's funny, we have big library. If you go there, you will see our former company books. They're this big, where people used to write entries every
Mm-hmm.
day. And it's crazy. And they started talking, the future is to move to the cloud. It's future to move to the cloud. But it took this pandemic, this crazy crisis for everything. It doesn't matter your industry. I know tourism, travels, restoration, hospitality to like be shook. I'm like, whoa, we really have to think about how we conducting businesses. Yeah.
When I got back from Africa, man, thank God my hard drive it didn't crash there. But when I just got my hard drive crashed here, and it's like,
No way.
yeah, I mean, but it's like you have to be able to bounce back from these things. You know what I'm saying? Like I just backed it up in December, so it was but it's like we're going into this era where like you better back stuff up. This is showing you that you better keep something. You know what I'm saying?
Gotta
Because
save as you go. Save as you go.
Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah,
I mean,
all our files on our shows, I have to back them up too. I'm actually going to do that tonight because my external hard drive, that's been a lifesaver, especially
see
with
what
the
I'm saying? So
screenwriting. Yeah.
yeah, so it's just you know what I'm saying. It's just kind of I've been watching it. I'm a big Jordan fan, so I've been watching this
Oh,
Last
Last
the
Dance.
Dance. Yeah.
yes,
I don't
and
think I got a chance to catch any.
and what people are what I want my young people to watch that is to understand how fundamentally sound he was. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And that's something that I want to continue to be is just do the fundamentals, because if you do the fundamentals good, man, you know your God-given talent. The fundamentals, if you can do the fundamentals well, your talent is just gonna soar. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's just finding that balance, man.
Yeah, it's it's really saying something. You have to work on your fundamental. That's the root. Your talent is, plus the talent is gonna go through. For me, younger people with the digital words, they're trying to skip things. They're trying to
That's what I'm
get over
saying.
certain things. It's like, no, you can't do that. You got to go through the motion. It's just
You
like you
know,
can't just shoot the ball. You have to do your thing. Oh no.
yeah, and I mean, I compare DJing to basketball, because you got two hands. I mean, mind you got some. I know some basketball players with one arm, but you got two hands, right? Everybody normally has two. You got left hand. You got to practice with your left. You got to practice with your right. You got, you know what I'm saying? You got to. It's like literally exercises that you got to do on both. You got to do them on both, because if not, then you become one hand.
Mm,
One hand. You know what I'm saying? And on the basketball court, you don't want
you
people
can't
knowing
do
that.
that. No.
You see what
They're
I'm
gonna
saying?
come to your weak side.
That's what I'm trying to say. So it's like, do you really want to be good? Because if you want to be good, then you're gonna have to. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to put that work in. And
Right.
like I said, people trying to skip steps. You can skip steps to a certain point, but it gets to a point where like we talking.
You're gonna get exposed.
Yes.
Like, what do you know for real? What do you exactly
Yeah.
know? Just cover up.
Seriously.
Right. 'Cause
Seriously.
if you don't practice and you skip steps, you might get seen, and then they're like, okay, give me like a 2-minute mix, and then you don't know what you're doing. You
I
just
had to go
screwed up
do.
everything.
I had to go do my whole Google trade over because I told you my hard drive crashed. So now I'm literally finding songs. I'm like, oh wow, I wouldn't even thought to play this, but it's like it's just adding on to what I already got.
Damn. Okay. Well, on the show, we always play 10 random questions. That's kids' favorite things to do.
Mm-hmm.
And, we always ask the permission.
Yeah, come on.
Nothing crazy. There you
Yeah,
go. He's ready.
Jesus Christ.
He ready. He said, come on.
Okay. He said he's
Come on,
ready. Everybody always ready.
Come on,
Okay, that's
kid.
5-0. We 5-0.
We're
Come on,
5-0.
5-0.
No, no one
Play
ever
the
turned that down.
sounder.
Du-du-du-du-du.
I'm gonna block that out. I don't know what you were doing just now. We're gonna leave that alone.
I try.
You tried. Okay, so first 5 questions. We always tell them the first 5 questions are warm-up questions just to see how your personality is, and then the last 5 is always curated to our interviewee.
Mm-hmm.
So first question.
When is your birthday, kid?
November 12th.
Scorpio.
Yes,
When's
sir.
your birthday?
August 20th, Leo.
Leo. All right. Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Yours?
I'm a Libra. October 7th.
October. Okay, Libra.
Yeah.
We all L.
The balance. Okay.
Straight up.
All right, here we go. Number one, and I'm going to watch her face when I ask this because she loves this question. Are you team Apple or team Android?
It clearly
Team
said
Apple.
it clearly said Isaiah iPhone right there. So.
Oh, God. Oh.
I knew it.
I've eaten food. It's all good.
Come on, man.
All right, number two, your favorite TV show?
All time or just now?
All time.
Favorite TV
That's
show.
hard.
I'm gonna go favorite TV show of all time. That's a great question.
It is.
Favorite TV show of all time. I'm gonna go MacGyver.
My man. See, I knew it. Dudes from New York love MacGyver.
What?
All right.
Listen, that's a very resourceful man. You got to watch MacGyver. Well, I think it's on Prime. It has commercials. Though.
Is it on Prime?
Yeah, I have to check.
Is that the UK version of Prime? Like you told me the other day.
No, I told you the
Prince
UK
of
version of Netflix to watch BBC shows.
Oh.
No, I told you that too. You can also use that when you get the VPN and switch to the UK version. You go watch the Fresh Prince.
The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, because that was my favorite.
Yeah, that was an awesome show too.
Okay, number three, go-to music genre.
Hip hop for sure.
Okay, hip hop. All right, cool. Favorite rapper or singer?
Favorite rapper. Favorite rapper
or singer, whichever one.
Singer. I'm gonna go rapper. I'm gonna go Nas.
Nasty Nas.
Lyrical.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm more mainstream today, so I'm going Kendrick.
Man, you so young.
Whatever.
Will Smith smashes all of them. Question 5. You're in a room and you can speak with one person for an hour. Who is it?
Cesar Millan. The dog.
Okay.
That's interesting.
We get a lot of interesting answers on this.
Well, that's me. I'm trying to tell you now. I'm like
he's special.
I know.
Yeah, that's
these are answers that we never got on the show.
Yeah, like we had a sports journalist on
Monday.
She said she won't. Yeah, it was. She's our second episode, and she said she wants to interview Rodman.
Yeah.
Dennis
Rodman.
Dennis.
Yeah. I was like,
and I agree with that.
That's interesting. I was like, that'd be an interesting interview.
I like it.
Okay, so here's your 5 curated questions. Number 6. And we kind of answered this before, but I'm gonna put you on the spot again. Which city is better, DC or Baltimore?
DC. Not even.
The Ravens will hate you.
Not even a question.
When they won and we were trying to get a part of the chip, they told us no. I remember that.
Sat down.
My brother told me to sit back down, and I was like, "I'm trying to sit up." He said, "Nope, go over there with your Redskins."
Listen, that's all. I'm a Giants fan, but
just like that one.
When it comes to DC and Baltimore, that's all they got is the Ravens. That's it.
Yeah, and the Orioles, but they trash.
They're trash.
They're trash. Okay, number 7. Your favorite DJ.
My favorite DJ is
himself.
No,
my favorite.
My favorite DJ is Biz Markie.
Biz Markie. Okay. Number 8. You just got off the plane. What's the first thing you're eating?
A burrito.
My man.
Really?
My man.
Yeah, either burrito or tacos. Like
I'm telling you that. Don't be sleeping on tacos. See, now that's just region bias right there. That's not cool. Next you're gonna be like, oh, I should have had a cotty or something. Nah, come on, you can't do that.
Yeah.
Or pit beef. Come on now.
Yay.
I don't eat meat, so
there it is.
Veggie burrito.
Okay. Veggie burrito.
All right, that's fine. Okay, number 9. One event you would love to DJ.
Super Bowl.
The do-over.
The what?
The do-over. Do-over.
What is
What
that?
is that, DJ Alizay?
That's a joint. Y'all gotta look it up. D-O slash
I'm
over.
gonna go on the iPad. Hold on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Safari. What's it called? The do over?
Yeah.
Do over. What in the word? I'm over here screaming the Super Bowl. Well,
Well, the
you
first
have
thing they
the
came up with
halftime
some
show.
movie.
You know,
Is there like a hyphen or something?
he's
Or
the
the-
only
Nah.
person that show up here and give us work to do and
Hey,
interview
but
us back.
this is how you get better.
That's
Iron
true.
sharpens
Yeah,
iron.
I've never heard of this. All I'm seeing is some movie. What is this?
Yeah.
Oh no. Type in like the do-over New York or the do-over LA.
Oh, okay.
Either one.
Oh, okay. I see it.
Yeah, I see it now.
Oh, they had a Brooklyn one.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I was there for that.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Well,
it's sponsored by Adidas? Or
Yeah.
is that- Ah, okay.
Yeah.
I see it.
Yeah.
This, yeah, I've seen you DJ Lil Jardin before.
Yeah. I have been there before, but I never done a do-over, and that's like
Oh, it's during
one of the-
Fashion Week. Okay.
What they do it throughout the year, but
Yeah.
it's one of them parties that if you do and you kill, you get a lot of stuff off of that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Cool.
We
Okay.
We need to look whenever to come back in LA or something. I'm going.
Okay. And your last question. You have a battle against one DJ. We'll say 25,000 on the line. Who you don't want to see? Who do you not want to see in the finals? It can be any DJ, any era, doesn't matter.
Man,
He confident. This is
I
how I'm
know.
in DC. I know. I don't care who it is.
No, I'm like.
Ready
I
to
mean,
roll.
I got my friends, but these days like the last person I would want to see.
Yeah, when they flip that card over like they did in Jews, who don't you want to see?
Why not you?
Man, I swear it ain't even. Like,
Hey,
at this age right here, I really ain't got one. For real.
we
really
on
don't.
for tomorrow.
That'll be the only question I can't answer.
That is an answer.
That is an answer.
That is an answer.
Nobody,
That's the most confident answer ever. He give us so many different answers. That is an answer. Like I really don't care. Bring it
Yeah,
on.
I'm like, damn, I'm kind of ready right now. You know what I'm saying?
Just do it. You were thinking hard too. Like, man, I mean, no, I'm ready.
well, that's good though. He could beat Premier and Jazzy Jeff and Capri. That I mean, you
And,
gotta
like,
have confidence. You gotta have confidence in your abilities. You have to.
You got to.
And you gotta know that these guys. I grew up to these guys, but like, these guys they haven't come across me yet. You know what I'm saying? I've studied them, but they haven't studied me. You know what I'm saying?
That is an advantage.
So for me, I'm like, man, I don't know.
That is
I
an
know I got some
advantage.
stuff up my sleeve.
Right.
That's one thing I've always.
You have your man come over and pull the power cord real fast. That's what he called it.
Man, you funny.
No, I'm just kidding.
No. It's funny though.
Yeah.
But man, that was number 10 right there. Huh?
That was number 10.
That was it.
That was probably the hardest question right there.
Well,
I'm like,
this was an interesting interview. We had a lot of them, but this was fun, and I was really excited when you responded back. I was like, yes.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, like,
got him.
I'm going through my email. I'm like, it's so much time, so it's like, I just want to talk. I just want to talk to somebody. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the house with my lady, but I just want to just talk to somebody.
Well, yeah, you ain't lying. Look, I only talk to cashiers now. I just go outside when I
That's
shop.
what I'm saying, man. So it's like, I just want to have some conversation.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. Well, that's it, right?
Yeah, that was fun. Sometimes fun.
Sometimes fun.
Yeah,
man. So I guess whenever y'all get it,
oh yeah. Well,
I
I get the file tonight. If I have the energy, I'll start editing it. and putting the stuff in it, and then most likely it'll probably be out early June.
All right, bet.
Yeah, because we have like 4 shows
lined up already.
Yeah, we have it lined up already,
which is good.
How y'all putting them out on?
Oh,
YouTube?
we have it everywhere. We have it on Spotify, Apple, Google, iHeartRadio.
I love YouTube. I love YouTube.
We used to do our interviews on there, but what I'm gonna start doing is putting the raw audio on the YouTube page. I'm gonna start
on
doing
the YouTube page. I think this can go there only because we do have a video.
Yeah, this video we can, but I don't look pretty.
Oh man, me either, man. Come on.
Yeah, that's fine.
Funny.
I do have one other question I have to ask you.
Yeah, what's that?
How did you get your bed down?
I
need secrets, man.
Hold on. I'm gonna give you.
I need that. No, I need that.
He don't.
Yes, I do. You don't understand. I need that. I want that. I want that half of James Harden. I want that.
So first and foremost, you just gotta let it grow, right? But then
I let it grow.
This right here, it's kind of because I probably took this all over the place. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna plug you with him, but his name is Ebo Beard Butter,
and
he's from DC. But this is perfect. This is peach. But it's beard wash, it's wash, and this, and I'm talking about you just whenever you feel like your thing, like your beard cannot get dry. If it's dry, it means it's not growing. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, so I mean, I got some Australian soap that I use. But I'm into this thing now where I want to use black products. Like I started buying soap.
This is black product, right?
Yeah, started using like black soap. I shop when I go get my groceries. I usually go to the Africans around my way. Yeah. Like I like to keep the money in there.
He's actually about to send me some stuff, but if you follow me on Instagram, you know what I'm saying? I can send you whatever.
Yeah,
definitely.
Yeah, I need that.
Definitely, man.
I want my joint like right here so I can braid it. You're right.
Hey, look. I ain't even comb mine, so
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so.
Like I remember when I had mine, I had the sideburns all the way out here, and I was like, "Son, let's go."
For sure, I got you.
That was some information that I don't care much about, but
listen, it's okay. listen. We all know you got the makeup plug. It's all good.
You know what I'm saying?
We're good.
Let the brothers have it. Let the brothers have it. It's better. It's better some beard butter than some drugs.
Straight up.
There we go again. Well, yeah. So Kid will go ahead and edit this thing. We'll be on tomorrow. What I'll do, probably do a post for all go-go party from 7 to 9 tomorrow.
Yeah, well, actually, I got a flyer coming. It should be in any minute. So
shoot it to me.
I will. I'll send it to you.
And then, I'll follow you, and we'll take it from there.
For him, when we put up the audio, we'll put up the video as well. We'll put it up at the same time. So,
all right, bet. Appreciate it, man.
Yeah,
appreciate it, DJ Alizay.
Thank y'all for having me.
You too. Thanks.
All right,
all right,
peace.
Bye. Peace out.
Post game, that was fun.
Want me to stop recording?
Nah, we keep it going. We're gonna leave this. Because we gotta talk to the people real fast. This was fun. Yeah. Y'all music scene. See, I mess with y'all, but y'all a little crazy, but it's okay.
I mean, like he said. Remember what he said. DJ. I can't talk. DC is like there's a lot of transplant. You're gonna meet a lot of people from New York here, Chicago, from down south, from LA. It's just a melting pot. From Africa, they have a lot of Nigerian, Cameroonian, Kenyan, Ethiopian. They have a bunch of Ethiopian stores everywhere.
Who's faster? Bop, bop, bop.
You're hilarious. And then the Jamaicans.
Listen, I'm telling you, if I put about 25,000 on the line, y'all find the fastest Kenyan, Nigerian, Cameroonian, and Ethiopian, and y'all run down K Street. I might have to put my money on the Ethiopian. I'm just saying.
I think the Ethiopian got it. They're long distance runner and Kenyan too.
Yes. So bit of business before we go, ladies and gentlemen. Like we said on the show, we have a lot of shows coming up, and I have so many episodes already scheduled, ready to go.
So that ready to drop.
Yep.
And we're doing it for you guys.
We're doing it for you.
If you guys are
topics coming up. Yeah, we got topics coming up crazy. You know what? I might be nice tonight. You get me the video, I'll put it up on the YouTube tonight. I think I'll do that tonight or tomorrow.
Tomorrow's fine.
Yeah.
Don't go spend time with the wifey. Come on.
I've been spending time with her all day. We've been in the house all day. I only left for I left for about a half hour to go get some stuff from the store. It's been me, and then I took a nap. I took a nap. When you text me, you woke me up.
That was good because I was not gonna let you sleep past the time.
Nah. It was just I had eaten some noodle soup and I just conked out because I was working on the stuff.
Okay. So we do have a lot of shows scheduled ready to drop for you guys. Kid and I are gonna be working.
Yep, we're gonna come back on the Zoom because we're doing the preference episode. That is going to be heated. And it's gonna suck because it's all females versus me. This is gonna be great. I'm gonna get yelled at by 5 black women. This is gonna be great. I'm sorry. Skin tone genders.
Thank you.
Yeah, skin tone genders. 5-on-1. This is gonna be fire.
Yeah. I mean, I won't grill you. You know how I feel.
No, that's fine. No, that's fine. Because actually, I have to talk. Oh yeah, and I have to talk about them swirlers. Oh, they got to get a show on themselves because they
bring some swirlers on.
Oh, they won't talk to me. Nope, they're not gonna come talk to me. I already know.
Bring Chloe Jordan on. So if you listen,
if I could get her, she won't talk to me. I cussed her out on that post. Well, I didn't cuss her out. I just got her told.
Claudia Jordan.
She's not coming. She's not coming. She's not gonna come talk to me.
I mean,
I'm gonna know because listen, you know how I ask questions. I'm gonna get in your stuff. She's not gonna want to answer these hard questions.
I mean, 30 minutes. We're gonna do the quickest.
That's fine. We can interview for as long as she wants, but she will not. I guarantee you, she's not gonna answer hard questions.
Please, Claudia.
Or she's gonna get defensive. She's gonna be defensive.
Prove me wrong that you will agree to talk to my co-host Anai.
Yes, and I want your scientific analysis on how you feel dark-skinned at heart. Being a mixed woman, I want to understand this. You have to explain this to me because you said it twice. It's
a feeling.
Okay, do you feel light-skinned at heart? Because I don't know what that means. I don't.
It means what she told you it means because it's just a feeling.
How do you know? Okay, how does a dark-skinned girl feel?
I don't know. You will have to ask one. I asked my best friend.
And I'm sure she's going to look at you strange when you ask her that question.
I know.
Thank you.
They're like, girl, please.
But that's what I'm saying. You saying stuff like that makes no sense. You had no sense saying that. None whatsoever.
We had a great interview, man.
We did.
Alizay was fun, and we need more people. I'm going to keep sending emails.
So if you want to come on, because we do promote Black business, and it doesn't matter if you're Black. It doesn't matter. But if you'd like to come on, shoot us an email. It's in my bio on Instagram. And you could also shoot an email to info@beyondborders.one.
Yep. But Kid Gravity is the most likely to respond to you quickly.
Oh, yeah. I look at my emails every 10 minutes.
Yep. He's quick to that. He always beat me to the punch.
Mm-hmm. Yes. So, like I said, Kevin's interview went live today. It was a lot of fun. I have my anime episode coming soon.
I was on that panel because I can't talk about it.
Yeah, she's stuck in Naruto land, but it's all good. We have
haters.
Yes, she loves the hidden leaf. It's all good. We also have 2 female podcasters coming on, and one about that's thinking about doing religion. So I'm going to grill her questions about the Bible. Especially the legendary question, because I still feel like God created evil, and I'm getting a lot of support on that theory. But since you're in the church and she's in the church, we're gonna have a conversation with the congregation. So on the tambourines, yes, bring them, bring your tambourines and your offerings.
God darn.
Yes, the site will be up soon. As soon as we get the site up, the t-shirts will start to roll out.
All we're waiting on the site is another cover, and that's it. And we're ready to go for the podcast.
We did sponsor the Defiant Ones podcast, so you could go look that up. It's on everywhere that we're on. So We were nice enough to help out a Black business.
Shout out FNX also.
Yes, shout out to Phoenix.
How you say
They
Phoenix?
we are sponsored. Well, we're an ambassador.
Ambassador.
So 15% off on get anything on their site. And yes, I'm still working on this major interview. It's just been a lot of emailing tag, but if I could get that, I think that would be a major coup.
You're gonna get it, kid.
I hope so, because if that works, man,
You
we're
the
going to
yellow
another
Power
stratosphere.
Ranger. You the yellow
What?
Power Ranger.
No, black, man. No.
You
Why I
wearing a
gotta be
yellow
yellow?
shirt.
I'm finna go eat, man. You killing me right now. See, I got my food. See, I gotta go warm it up. I gotta go.
Nice. I need to find out something to eat. But tomorrow, 7 to 9 p.m. All go turning up.
Yes,
Party.
we will.
DJ
As soon as we get
Alizay.
the link, we will put the link in the description box.
Yeah.
And we will upload. We will also promote it on Kid Gravity Beyond and Beyond Borders podcast.
Yep.
And hers is rose.golddc and BYD Borders, right?
Yep.
Or you change it to Beyond Borders.
Yeah, Beyond Borders. I knew you were going to bring it up because you always complain.
I forgot.
You always changing your username every 2 seconds. What's wrong with you?
I feel you on them.
I think that's it. I won't change it anymore.
No, it's fine. You can change it as much as you want. Until you get that blue check and then you be like the real rose gold and everybody like, look at this arrogant little But yes, folks. Oh, and also this weekend, season 4 officially starts.
Yes.
Your boy's gonna go in on Mother's Day.
We're gonna talk about the guy that wants a happy Mother's Day gift.
No, us men don't ask for that. Father's Day, we're gonna go in also. But Mother's Day,
I knew it.
Mother's Day, we're gonna go in. I'm going in on Hallmark. I finally have a platform to go in on them. That Mahogany series pisses me off, so we're gonna talk about that.
Okay, that sounds good.
But we love y'all. Stay safe. Make sure to cough in your elbow. And when you're out walking around, I don't know what you just did. When you're out walking around, listen to DJ Alizay's mix. I'm sure you could find it on YouTube.
Please. He's an OJ. Man.
Yes.
That's what's up.
And thank you to him for admitting that New York is better than Washington, D.C. I gotta go.
That's the end of our show.